Jordon Hudson caught trash talking on hot mic amid Bill Belichick drama at North Carolina. Jordon Hudson was caught making disparaging remarks on a hot mic as questions continued to swirl about her involvement in her boyfriend Bill Belichick's professional life. In footage shown on the Friday, October 17th episode of the Pablo Torre Finds Out podcast, Hudson, 24, can be seen getting involved in the taping of the first episode of Coach at NFL Film Studios in September 2024. Coach was a show hosted by Belichick, 73, former New England Patriots defensive coordinator Matt Patricia, and former Patriots assistant Michael Lombardi, who now works with Belichick at the University of North Carolina. In the footage, Hudson, who, according to Torre, was not officially involved in the production of Coach in any way, has a lengthy conversation with Belichick and members of the show's production team about her dissatisfaction with the show's graphics. The background on here. I thought this was going to end up looking like it was scribbled into a playbook rather than a typed font and whatnot, Hudson said, while leaning over the table. I thought that was what was taking them the time that it was. This feels like a how many people does it take to screw in a light bulb situation. Hudson added, it's a lot of salary to pay for this. When a member of the production team attempted to explain the workflow process to Hudson, she immediately pushed back. If somebody puts on a clock, I could create this in 5 minutes, she said, pointing to one of the proposed graphics. Will you give me $2,000 to do that? Hudson said she sent an email to the individual responsible for making the graphics, saying there was a certain way we wanted these to look. Can we set up a meeting with the entire graphics team and anybody that has anything to do with this? Hudson asked. Eventually, Hudson brings her own graphic design expertise to the table. We could use Adobe Photoshop, she offered. Honestly, I've done it before. It takes literally 3 minutes to do it. I was able to build out Belichick's entire website with animations, with all of these things. Hudson and Belichick eventually broke off for their own conversation, where they continued to begrudgingly discuss the aesthetics of the show. I don't know how they have 4 full-time graphics people, Hudson said with a whisper. Belichick responded, they can't do S*******. The final thing for the Coach logo that we ended up with was like white letters and a black background, Hudson said. I was like, I'm not doing that. The conversation, which Hudson and Belichick thought was private, was actually heard by the entire NFL Films control room, according to Torre. The footage was then leaked to Torre himself. Coach eventually made it to air, with all 18 episodes available on YouTube. The final episode premiered on January 3rd, less than a month after Belichick was formally introduced as the new head football coach at the University of North Carolina.